about to apply some of this Teflon tape to the thread on this pipe. Now that can't be too difficult, seriously. Let's have a go. So we get our tape, and we put it on our pipe and start winding it on like that, and we just, hang on, that's no good, that's sticky stuff. Let's get the end square, flat, and just start winding it on like that. Hang on a sec. Just like go. Now wind it on, and I just, is it clockwise or anti-clockwise? I'm not sure. G'day Knuckleheads, Uncle Knackers here. Did that look familiar? Well, if it did, keep watching this video and I'll show you how to do it properly. Let's go. Now a couple of quick things before I start the demonstration. Teflon tape is known in some countries as PTFE tape, and the reason for Teflon tape is that when applied to a thread on a pipe, it provides a watertight seal, and it's often used on things like water lines, gas lines and drainage pipes. Now one thing to remember is that you don't need to use Teflon tape on a compression fitting. Now a compression fitting is one that requires a gasket or a cone to provide the watertight seal. Like the P-trap underneath your sink, it's got a rubber gasket. That provides the seal and not the thread, so you don't need Teflon tape. Anyway, enough of that stuff, on with the demo. So this is how I do it. I get the Teflon roll itself and I'll put it over my index finger just like that. And then I'll grab the Teflon tape and I'll lay it on top of the thread and hold it with my other index finger, this one here. And then I'll start to wrap around the thread, keeping it nice and tight in a clockwise direction, which is very important, and I'll explain why later. Now I'll wrap it around 4 to 7 times, and I'll make sure that I'm one thread back from the end of the pipe. Now the reason for that, I'll tell you in a second. I'll just finish wrapping this up and I'll snap it off. And there you are, all done. Now I keep it back one thread from the end, because if this Teflon tape is flapping over the end, when I screw my fitting on, a bit can shear off, go inside the pipe, and it may foul up a valve or something like that. And the reason why we wind it on clockwise is that the fixture itself winds on clockwise, just like this. Now, if that Teflon tape was wound on in an anti-clockwise direction, it would unravel as you screwed this on and make it useless. So we now have a watertight seal. Great tip, Knackers! And as per usual, if you found this video useful, subscribe to my channel. The button's down there, thumbs up, the button's down there as well. And I'm also on that Facebook thingy at DIYForKnuckleheads, so check that one out. Anyway, I'm off to connect a shower rose. So till next time, I'm out of here. Cheers.